final. Nathan Hines chips up for the Crowns, body off the ball, hooking them back to Hines, now reverses back to Cookingham. Tries to throw a shot and a save by Cowan. From behind there, looking for a wraparound, and the stick is knocked out of his hand, but we play on. Greco for the Crowns. Plays back and chased by Icasetta. Stretch pass, Marshall. Kolchak maybe had breakaway for the Squall. They hurry. Christopoulos with a shot and he misses high. And broken stick, and a penalty will be assessed off a trip. And it looks like the Crowns are going to have our first power play.
20 white roughing.
Oh, they were calling a rough.
I'm not going to lie, that was a tough call. My shoulder was completely in. He doesn't see you coming at all. But it doesn't matter. It's not his fault. It's his fault and he's slow. All right, guys, want to go? I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, buddy. You're good, you're good.
The Crowns get power play number 1.
Yeah. Chris, he didn't even hit. Chris, he tried to block me. They just have a lot of inertia.
And it goes to the Squall. Ennis pinned up on the boards. Everyone moves in. Reich tied up with Jack Ingalls. Lack of moving the ball now, pops out for Reich. We'll just push it out of the zone. Brownlow will take it for the Crowns. Around to Frank Losey. Across back to Brownlow. 30 seconds going on the penalty. A good block by Corrigan, but Losey keeps the play going. Cernis up to Ingalls. Plays back, turns it over to Corrigan. He turns it back over, but Reich will take it to the corner, pressured in a double team. Brian Hooks moves in to assist. Here's the call, goes back to Brownlow, crosses over. Cernis with a shot, rolls wide of the net. Waiting for an opening now, decides to go around the boards. Trying to stay on his feet. Ingalls goes across and was looking for Brownlow, but he was moving down. And out it goes. Brownlow with control to finish off on the penalty. Sent deep into the right corner. Ennis. Across Pilka. Off the right boards. Up to Young. 5 seconds left. Young finishes the job, and the penalty is over. Still again the zone. Didn't get much on that power play. Comes all the way down, and an icing against the Squall.
He's going to finish this as soon as we can.
And won by the Squall, but kept in. Here's Bateman, double teamed, taken away by Goodwin. That's it, clear, kept in by Greco. Shot gets blocked. He'll try again. Deflected wide. Away from play. Squall looking for a penalty back there. Shot! Save! They score!
I am looking at
Jim Bateman with a falling shot, and it's 1-0 Crowns.
2-4 from 2-7.
Before that, Bateman only came in with 4 points. He just got his 5th with his 3rd goal of the season. Here's Fritz over to Levine. Overstepped it. Battle for control. Ennis up in the air. And it comes back. Oh, a big hit. Nope, no call. We play on. Using the body. It's getting physical early in this game. Comes down to David Lane. Pressure by Cernas.
One is up, ready.
Cernas shakes one off. And here comes Fritz. On the left wing, pressured. Good back check. Goodwin up over to David Lane. Lane in the left corner. Centers up for Christopoulos. Turnaround shot wide of the net. Looking for a rebound opportunity, not available. Out it goes. They'll be icing against the Crowns. Tie up. Still no clear winner. Goes to Christopoulos. Christopoulos on the board, taken away. Here comes Tremaine. He'll just dump it in and he'll go off on the change. Looks around.
Stretch him, Pat.
It finds Martin Witt. Attempt to clear, fails. Ingles tries to center up. Back to Losey. Shot wide of the net.
You gotta play smart. Calm down here. No,
Back to the corner.
Calm down. Let's go.
Cassetta trying to have speed on Losey. Goes down himself. Losey still battling for control. Cassetta pinned to the boards, has control. Goes back to Christopoulos. Now back to the point. Witt with a shot wide of the net. Back to the corner. Cernas and Barbado. Back to Pelka. Now the shot gets blocked. Back across to Christopoulos on the right corner. Christopoulos forces the turnover. Tries a shot in, knocked away by Ingles. Going down for the block. Barbado, second pass intercepted by Ingles. Witt keeps it in, blocks. Cassetta just didn't have enough time and cleared back away. Witt backhands it across. Good pressure by the Squall keeping possession, but here come the Crowns. Pinto takes it right.
Wait, fuck that.
Centers up and shot goes wide from Ingles.
I got one.
Franco back across. Pelka behind his own net. 4:30 left in the first period. And stretch pass. All fine. Viverito knocked back. Here comes Lons. Trying to hang on, but that back check with a lot of pressure. Partial 3-on-2. Tries to center up. Glove down by Ennis. He can't play it. Now it's waved off. Back to Greco. Being pressured on the double team. And across Southern to Lons. Trying to go back to Southern. Centers up and could not connect to Viverito. Lons. Back behind that. Centers up and off the body. And tries to push it down, but out of play. This is going to come back to neutral. And bodied off the ball by Eric Levine. Down it goes to Brian Hooks. Tries to push out, blocked behind the net. Levine centers up, no one there, but does find Brownlow. Shot, tipped in and net, steered wide by Cowan. And right, hearing the call from Corrigan, it got tipped. So we play on. But the Crowns get there first. Janiga will set it up, intercepted. Bearden, right to right. Shot and a save by McMahon, second chance missed. Back around the boards. Held in by Reardon. Good poke by Levine. Levine takes it to the corner. Gets pressure now. Goes back. Ebner. Backhands it up to Ryan Reich. Drew Cernas throwing the roadblock at the blue line. Now pushes back. Squall still under control. Going around to Sam Pulowski. They battle in front of the bench. Crowns have it. Cernus will just clear. It'll be an icing against the Crowns. .233 left in the first period, and the Crowns still hold that 1-0 lead, but it's been a high-intensity game from both ends. And back to the point. Goodwin gets double-teamed. Here's Ingalls on the left wing. Gives it up to Jacob Ennis. And now potential 3-on-1, but good block by Pelka. Hey! Going down, and no call. Here's Ennis. Ennis sets it up and was looking for Goodwin. Goes back behind the net, Cernus. Centers up to Janina, takes the body. They still play on. Cernus. There's the ceiling. Lane across the Goodwin. Go back, they'll just send it around the boards. Greco behind his own net with 1:45 left. Rosie across over to Bateman. Intercepted by Cassetta. And he gets knocked right back. Bateman trying to fight off Cassetta. Tries to backhand it through. Does enter the zone.
Stronger, all you boys.
Here's Greco. Pressure by Christopoulos on the left boards. Ennis forces the turnover from Hans. Gains his own. Hans takes over though. With the takeaway, here's Greco. Drops it to Hans. Potential 2-on-0 and missed the pass. Cassetta stretch pass misses, and it comes back for icing with 1:01 left.
Let's go, boys. Hey, do you want to track? Do you want to track? Let's do that.
And tie up. Christopoulos still looking for a winner. Now Christopoulos gets that attempt to clear. Goes over to Cassetta. Cassetta decides to throw on the net. McMahon with the save. Back to the left corner. 45 seconds left. Zakowicz takes his time, now crosses over. Brownlow rushes in, sees Viverino on pursuit. Just taken out of the play, but the Crowns still retain. Marshall with Brownlow. And got a good block by Reardon, but he faces a double team, and now here's Fritz on a 2-on-1. Fritz with a shot. He scores! Brendan Fritz catches top shelf. 2-0 Crowns. $18 seconds left. And with a sniper shot, catching the top shelf on the 2-on-1. That was just a perfectly placed shot. Now behind the net as Witt gets tied up. Out it goes. 1 second left. Do they have time? No, they won't. So the Crowns put up 2 on the board in the first period. 2-0 after 1. There's a lot of offensive opportunities on both sides, but the Crowns have the 2 that count. Yeah, Zakowicz loses control. PJ Goodwin trying to go for David Lane, gets cut off. Drew Cernus attempting to clear. It was looking for Losey, and Pelka breaks it up. Cernis will try again. Trying to go for Ingles. Again, blocked by Pelka. Pelka centers, not available. Cernis goes for the breakout. Here's Losey. He'll just chip it in. Allen. Will leave it for BJ Goodwin.
Who's up?
There's Pulaski was trying to save by McMahon.
I got BJ. You got it.
Trying to take him off Pulaski.
You got it.
It's backhand.
Keep running.
Centers up. Pulaski with a shot wide of the net. It's the stop. Shot safe. Rebound. 3 attempts at the net. And McMahon stops all 3.
Who's looking?
In the corner for the Crowns. Hines. Sends it up, intercepted by Witt. Turn around, it was looking for Cassetta. Reverses and back over to Christopoulos. On the left circle, has room, shot, and rolled off his heel.
Whoa!
As it comes back into the corner. A great opportunity from point blank range, but the ball rolled off the stick. Christopoulos will try again in the right corner. Christopoulos more time. And tries the centering pass. Couldn't find him. Centering pass one more time. One too many. And here comes Losey. Now tip over to Hodge, who lost his stick. And so that will end that opportunity. And here comes another chance. Put the Crowns back the other way. Greco and hooks up high. And a penalty will be assessed to the Crowns.
Hey! What's going on in front?
So the Squall will be going to the power play, and they're just checking to see if this is going to be more than a minor.
1-9 yellow.
They just call a regular minor for high sticking.
I know he went high.
So the Squall will get their first power play of the game. Christopoulos and Levine in the draw.
Put it on that.
And Christopoulos wins the draw for the Squall. Southern for the shot wide of the net. Rebounded 10th. And that one also stopped by McMahon. Cleared away by Cernis. Attempt to clear. Blocked. Christopoulos again. Ingles lost his stick. Back to Christopoulos. Thinks about it. Now goes low shot. Wide angle save by McMahon. And here we go. Everybody moves in. And it quickly settles down as McMahon makes the cover. And the Squall fighting for control. A lost stick out there. Here comes Viverino. Christopoulos. Shot save, McMahon. Another attempt, but cleared away.
Defense, push up.
Halfway through the penalty.
On the line. Ice.
Let's go down, but did not gain the center line, and the Squall forced to take an icing. Won by the Squall. Christopoulos over the lines. He'll just try throwing on off the body back into the left corner. Spins off of one. Lawns thinking about it. He thought about wraparound, held up on it. Now gets pinned to the boards by Brownlow. Now over to Christopoulos. Shot, and it's blocked.
Walk in, shoot him.
Back to Southern. 15 seconds left on the penalty. Shot again gets blocked, and the Crowns will kill the rest of this penalty. They go for a change, get their regular unit on. 5 seconds left. Rush pass, maybe a chance for Cassetta, but he couldn't find it. The penalty is over.
That's your bet.
There goes back. Shot, and that's deflected into the corner by Ingles.
Mark. Hey!
Attempt to clear and out of play. So the face-off will stay in the Crown zone, and they're unable to change. Toss up to the Squall across the one-timer, rolls in on McMahon, who makes the cover. And so with that cover, the Crown's now able to change their units. And look for the one-timer shot, and just goes high of McMahon. And here comes Losey with speed. Trying to beat Reardon. Has an opening. Centering pass and intercepted by Christopoulos. The Crowd still have control. Tries to go behind the net. And is trying to break it up, but a centering pass goes awry. Cassetta. Cut off by Greco. Still has it. Looking for a shot. And McMahon with the save.
Hey, it doesn't have to be perfect, BJ. Just set the net, man.
One by the Squall, back to Hooks. He'll rip one and it's blocked by Cookingham. Centering pass intercepted. Marshall up to Hans. Hans maybe an opening, but broken up by Goodwin. Pulowski going left, intercepted again. Pass is not going hard enough. It's Marshall. These are for Pelka. Goodwin. Saw Pulaski jump the gun, but he stays patient, gets back on side. David Lane behind the net, trying to set it for Pulaski. That's blocked. DJ Goodwin in the left corner, now passes down low to Lane. Trying to pass backward, but blocked by Zakowicz. Zakowicz again, Brown low into his own corner. Now attempts to clear, blocked by Pelka. Centers, Pulaski, Pulaski! Gets the Squall on the board. It's 2-1.
Let's keep it up, boys. Let's go.
11 from 15 from 22. That's Sam from Kyle Bell and David Lane.
Let's go.
The Squall with some fight in the second period, halfway through the second, and Reich plays one off the board. Corrigan with a shot, and that one deflected wide. Back to the point. Reardon tries to shot it, gets blocked. Here comes Levine into the right corner. Pressure by Witt. Levine circles back. Now tries to go across. No one there. Here's White. Yep, and they're going to call a penalty.
Fucking eat up, boys.
So the Squall go back on the power play. They're going to call boarding. Drew Cern is going to the box. And now a chance for the Squall to tie the game.
Is he on every fucking call? It's like, ball went that way, God stepped in the line and going the other way. Yeah. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Hey, let's keep going. Hey, one, okay. You ready?
And it's going to go to the Crowns, and they will immediately clear the zone. Cowan is going to send it up to Pelka. 10 seconds gone in the penalty. Pressure to the wall, now crosses over, stays in play. Southern thinks about it, now goes right to Lons. Return pass, goes back and forth, here's Lons again, goes across, shot, save by McMahon, comes loose, and he'll cover. The Squall moving that ball back and forth between Southern, Lons, and then finally Viverito.
Hey, we're running out of steam. Let's keep fucking going, boys. Keep going. Let's start games. Come on, 10. Let's go, 10.
And it goes back to the Squall. Whip. A tap around. There's Lons again. Now back to Whip. Whip is done. Now back down to Lons. Crosses. One time misfires. Southern goes across. Here's Lons. Has an opening, settles the ball down. Waits for it. Thinks. And now decides to take it himself in. That was deflected in the slot. And a collision. We play on. 30 seconds left on the penalty. Greco behind the net. As the PK unit was feeling a lot of pressure, they're going to try to get a couple off. There's Witt. They did have time to make one change. Now steering pass, good interception by Ingles. Now takes it to the outside. Nick Cassetta fighting through it. 5 seconds left. Do they have time for one shot on the power play? Viverito to the left. Penalty over. Draw pass to Christopoulos. Shot and misfires. Goes back around the board. Kept in by Witt. Cassetta holds up on the shot. Now drops it back. Ennis with a shot that's blocked. And out it goes. Maybe a chance. Shot. And he's looking for a call. None provided. 2:10 left in the second. Ennis sends it up, and maybe a chance for Christopoulos. To the left corner. Now plays back. Cassetta. Looks for Reardon. In front of the Squall bench, centers up. Shot! Score! Patrick Barbeau gets their corner. We're tied!
Did Ethan get that?
Let's go, Johnny!
So far, Barbados, that's his second of the season. Pulowski drops back. Reardon. Pulowski again crosses. Almost had Goodwin. Greco sends it around the boards. Along the wall. Sends it down low and almost had something for TJ Goodwin. Here's Greco behind the net. Greco chips forward. Can't handle it. Minute 15 left in the second. Pulowski plays it off the wall. Behind the net, Drew Cernis gets there first. Pin to the boards. Squall definitely playing a lot more aggressive. They've had the edge in this second period. Back in the corner one more time. Now back to lane. Crosses. There's Pelka, the shot goes wide. Rebound attempt. Now got Wood on it. Now down low one more time. Pelka cycling his. Back to the corner one more time. And a couple of sticks go helicoptering.
Slide hook, slide.
30, 30, 30.
Out of the zone, 30 seconds left. No ice. A lot of pressure from the Squall. 23 seconds left over to Pulowski. Turns it over. Here's Greco with a shot. And that was high of the net. Didn't get all of it. Behind the net. 10 seconds left. Pops out. Fritz with a shot gets blocked. Here's Janiga with 1 second left into the corner, and that is period. The Squall come back and tie the game up at 2 after 2. Excuse me, that's Levine on the draw, and he almost had it, but it gets away from him over to Witt. Goes over to Fritz.
No, touch it.
Cassetta sends it down. No icing here. Christopoulos. Back to Reardon. Reardon with a wrist shot and off a foot. Back to the corner one more time. Crosses. Here's Witt. Shot. Block. Rebound attempt. Off the crossbar. Tie up on the draw. Squall back on the power play. Crosses. Pelka. Drop pass to Lons. Wide open. Shot. He scores! Chris Lons! The shot and the Squall have taken the lead.
Roll, hey. I should start for a pass first. They both.
Hey, I got Sam. I got Sam.
After being down 2-0, the Squall have come back. Unless Losey had a handle, but hooks with a block. Engel sends it back down low. Losey with a shot and a save by Collins.
Hey, let's keep it in their zone. Coach, who's up? 4.
Exact name lines.
Yeah, they went straight.
There might be a lesson in there. Put some shots on that.
Back it goes. Cernas. Let's go down low for Losey. He gets knocked away by Goodwin. Around the boards. Pulowski clears his own. Race for control. Greco. You may have noticed that he's over on the spectator side. He's no longer on the bench. No! As that goes out of play. Both sides have now become hypersensitive to anything that might go wrong. There's back. Here's Losey off the right boards. Ennis. Was it tipped? They say yes, it was. And going down was Lane, no call. They play on. Back to Reardon. Witt with a shot. It gets blocked. And a little pinball, but it goes away from the net. Cleared out and icing against the Crowns.
Let's go. We now.
About to play the ball. Hey, the same play as the other one.
I got Nick.
Squall win the draw, but coming out is Marshall. Barbader crosses to Pelka. Now to Nick Christopoulos. Christopoulos around the boards. Nick Cassetta along the boards. Cassetta plays back. Pelka. Pelka with a shot high of the net off the end boards. And around into the corner, Christopoulos. Back around the boards and over to Cassetta. behind the net. Stopless, back and forth along the corners. Marshall for the Crowns, drops it back. Ground low, intercepted by Pelka. Throws one deep. Back. Into the corner one more time. Cernas.
No change, go for that one, no change.
Goes out of play. And face-off will, looks like it'll stay in, we're going to keep it in neutral. So the draw will stay at neutral. 7:12 left in the third period. Won by the Squall. Lance throws one on net, saved by McMahon. Turns it over, shot, saved by McMahon. Up in the air and played with a high stick. So it'll be a face-off down low. Body off the ball. Levine trying to get around Ennis with control. From the corner. Lanes get blocked, now sends it around to Southern. It's cut off the ball and is Pinto the other way for the Crowns. The Crowns are having a hard time with possession. That is offside. And, well, this is going to be interesting how they rule this one. This Pinto was definitely still offside when he touched it. Yeah, they're going to bring this all the way back.
Pop, one step back.
One by the Squall. Pelka. Down to Lane, centering pass, shot high of the net. Lane to the right corner. Throws back, Martin Witt. And off the foot of Lane. And back goes. They still have possession. Lane with a shot blocked. It's Greco and Goodwin. Greco got there first. Back to Zakowicz, now back to Greco. Greco taking it to himself. Now tries backhanded deep left corner. Race between Bateman and Witt. Witt will get there first. I need Mingles. Takes it down. Here comes Polowski, who has room from the left corner. That window is closing and now goes behind the net. Back to the point. Reardon with a shot blocked. Greco for the Crowns, back in his own corner. 5:40 left in the third. Dangerous pass. Zuniga centers as Bateman and Reardon go down together. Polowski sneaks around 2-on-1. Gets triple teamed. A little disorganization from the Crowns defense. Right from the circle, shot, hit the crossbar. Here's cooking on the other way for the Crowns. 2-on-2. Shot saved by McCowan. Back along the boards. Out it goes. Cernas. Along the boards. Taken away by Reardon. Reardon stands right. Brownlow. Off the boards again. Good. Back check by the Squall, but here comes Hans. Marshall peeking around. Shot goes into the corner. They're in the middle of the change. The Crowns look disorganized. It comes down to the right wing. Down it goes, no ice. Brownlow. Taking a bump, he does get it away. Casernis. Gains the zone back to Marshall. With a shot, save by Cowan. Rebound, another save by Cowan. Back along the boards. Hans takes a poke check from Christopoulos. They clear, but it'll be icing. The crowd starting to push back with 4:02 left.
Yeah.
And Levine was trying to rush it in, but left the ball behind. Corrigan puts it up for Ryan. Patrick Barbado, he loses grip of the floor, gets it away, but the Crowns regain. Losey thinks about it, now plays off the board. Goes for Fritzen, who just put it down. Cowan reverses, and Cowan lost his footing, and there will be a penalty. Plays back to Christopoulos, and it'll give it up to Pinto. And the penalty rule book in USA ball hockey says that if it's a minor and major, that the one is to be served first. But it did mention now. It did mention for double minors that it's served by the same player stacked, but it didn't mention if they were separate penalties. So going by. They're going by that they're going to go 5-on-3. It's a one-timer save by McMahon. 30 seconds gone on the 5-on-3. Here's Lons, crosses over. Crosses one more time. Here's Lons. One more time and he scores! No, it hit the back of the net. It hit the back of the net. It fooled everybody, including myself, because I saw the net move. Comes back over to Pilka. Back to Lons. We'll try to wrist one across, not available. Back down low. Back to Christopoulos. Pilka, back to Christopoulos again. Trying to shake off the triangle formation. Good block, but it goes down to Southern. Shot, another block. 10 seconds left.
10.
Southern going back to Pelka. Goes over to Christopoulos. Thinks about it. Goes across. Penalty. Overshot. Save by McMahon. And the Crowns kill off the 5-on-3. And it's back in the corner for the Crowns. Losey looking to gain, and that's not the way to do it. They need to focus on getting offensive territory, and they do that. McMahon's out of the net, and we're 6-on-5. Here's Marshall on the right corner. Down low to Hans. Centers, and off a body, and off the safety net, out of play, with 1:23 remaining. Won by the Squall. Ennis behind his own net. Trying to go for a stretch pass. Greco blocks it. And Christopoulos has a chance, but Losey's going to try to get there first. Gets it away. Wide open net for Barbado. And he hits a post! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? A wide open net. How do you not put that in? 1 minute left. Oh! What is going to happen? Oh, turned it over. Christopoulos misses wide. Barbados centers to Cassetta, gets triple teamed.
Deep! Get it deep!
Cassetta still hanging on. Now circles back. And now sends deep. And off the leg of Zekowicz. 26 seconds left. They've been spending a lot of time in their zone. Backhanded off the top of the net. And it hit the ceiling in the high danger area, which means a face-off. And this is going to force McMahon to come out. So that was insane. Barbado with a wide open net. Nothing in front of him, and he's still. And, well, interesting, they're going to pull McMahon anyway. So they decide not to put McMahon in the net. They're going to take a risk. They have to win this draw. And they do win the draw. 15 seconds left. Here's Fritz. Centers to Bateman. Off the wall. Cowan takes a risk. Off the board. Here we go. Attempting to clear it out. They did. 5 seconds left. And this game goes to the Squall. And they lead 1-0.